Your thing is so weird. Okay. I am in a good mood, but I feel terrible. Um, so all night I've been dealing with a headache. It's like a pulsating headache, and it started kind of light, and it like gets a little worse as time goes on, but it's not like horrible. But I also can't take um I shouldn't take like any medicine right now because there's other medicine in our system, and I don't want to do that because that could be bad. Um, and I am still having a bunch of pain in my arm. I can't even explain what it is. It's this arm here, and it, ow, even that hurts. Like it's literally to the touch, it hurts. So it's at like the top of my arm. It almost feels like a really deep bruise, and it's kind of starting to spread to like my forearm. That's my forearm, right? The bottom half. Yes, it's starting to spread down to my forearm and a little bit like in the chest area and like under my arm, and it's really weird. And I've had it now for like maybe a week, and that's odd. And I'm also starting to have this weird pain in my other arm, the arm that I'm using to hold up the camera right now, and it it's not the same kind of pain. It's like almost like a pulsating, like a slight pulsating pain. Like I am fine, but it's very weird and very uncomfortable. But like this arm, it literally just feels like I have like a really deep bruise, and I don't know what it could be from. Um, I don't see a bruise or anything like that. I have no idea what it could be. And it's bothersome. And I don't want to use the word nauseous. I'm a little bit queasy. Um, and it's just like, I feel like my body's just breaking down. Um, but it could be a lot worse. So I'm trying not to complain. And I am in a good mood. I've been hanging out with this guy all night. But I'm also very uncomfortable right now. So that kind of sucks. Um, so I've got like four different things going on, which is a little bothersome, but whatever. I'm used to it. Something's always going on with me. Um, what did I do today? I got up today and um, what did I do? I didn't really do much. I tried to find something to watch, like a new series or something, to watch today. My husband was in the living room for most of the beginning of the day, through the afternoon, and he was doing some writing and I think watching some stuff. And I um, took advantage of the TV being free. Not like I feel like it's hogged or anything, but usually like the game is on. So um, I decided to try to find a show to watch, and I really wanted to find a really good period piece to get into. And I just couldn't find anything that I was interested in. Like, there are plenty of period pieces that I could watch, but none of the storylines seem to be very interesting to me. My husband always teases me when it comes to period pieces, like, oh, it's a period piece, so you're interested, but it's not that simple. Like, it also has to have an interesting story and everything. I'm very picky about my period pieces, so I couldn't really find anything, or maybe I was just being indecisive, or I don't know. But I ended up going back to a show that I watched the first season of last year. And it's not even that it's a good show, but I went back to it because there was a new season of it. And I was like, well, this will keep me busy. So I did that. Then I ended up making some dinner, and uh, we had dinner, and then he came in here and we hung out for a bit. I took a shower, and we've just been kind of existing in each other's presence. So, um, yeah, I'm not feeling the best, and I feel like I've been very winded lately too. That's another thing too that I wanted to mention. I am not the kind of person that's just like, oh yeah, I'm super excited to clean up. But I realize what my duties are, and I take pride in completing my duties. But lately, I despise cleaning and doing any chores. Like it's just like, like it's like I'm like a little kid who knows I have chores to do, and it's like I don't want to do these chores, so I put them off until I can't put them off anymore, and then I do them, but I'm only doing them to get them out the way, and that's kind of weird. Um, and I don't know, like I don't want to say I've been moody. I think I've been pretty normal. But um, I guess I have been a bit moody. But today I feel like I was fine. Well, I'm fine now. Earlier in the day, I was kind of just mellow. So yeah, I won't say I've been moody, but a lot more mellow than usual. And I'm not like hyper right now, but I'm a lot more playful. But it's really me trying to stay in a good mood because I feel like crap physically, like everywhere. It's just like I feel terrible right now. Like I can't even put it into words. I just don't feel good at all. From my head to my toes, I feel bad. There's something going on in like every major part of my body. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration, but like my head, both of my arms, and my stomach, and it's just like I just feel
Would you
terrible.
say it's head, shoulders, knees, and toes?
No, because it's not the shoulders or the toes or the knees. So one out of the four. um. So yeah, I don't feel good at all, but I'm trying to stay positive and chipper and playful with this one and stuff. And I'm having a good night with my husband. You're disgusting. With my husband, but but I just feel crappy. But I think he feels fine, which makes me smile. Um, do you feel fine over there? Do you feel fine? I don't know what that means.
It's a thumbs up.
To subscribe?
No, thumbs up. I'm 5 for 5, homie.
5 by 5? What does that mean?
All is well.
I've never heard that expression before.
Yes, you
No, I really haven't. 5 by 5. I really have never heard that before. So I'm gonna go, and we'll probably go to bed a bit, or at least I will. And hopefully that'll help. I'm a little well. I can't take my sleeping pills tonight like I usually would. But that's okay because I shouldn't be taking sleeping pills every single night anyway. I'm kind of dependent on them, and that's not good. So yeah. It's another weird thing too, like in my chest and my neck area. I don't know what you would call it. It's like heartburn, but in my neck and chest. Well, that's where heartburn will be, is in your chest. But it's also like in my neck. Like it's just like this like burning. Like I feel like I'm breaking down. Like I maybe I'm just out of shape. Maybe I'm just out of shape and unhealthy. I'm just gonna assume that's what it is.
Hmm.
What does that mean? You agree?
Just a
Hmm. So anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cuddle with this one, and maybe he'll baby me, make me feel better. So, good night.